Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, right here on your Radio NG. My name is Oladolupo, and with me in the studio here.
My name is Abuki Shago,
Okay.
aka Abuki Shago. Don't mind me, I have been away for a while, so now I'm just coming back. So, and I'm very happy to be here again.
Yeah, we welcome Aboki right here in the studio. And with us also in the studio today.
Shola was just barely getting into the shop, but it's all good in the hood, man. I know some people don't want me to shine, but I'ma shine. You know what I'm saying? I'ma shine. I'ma shine. I'ma show up in the video. Yeah.
I'm not even going to say anything to that. I will not. I don't have the
You will not,
energy.
you cannot. You shall not.
I don't have
and you
such
shall-
energies today. No,
You shall.
I don't have such energies.
But it's always good to be back, and interesting times that we live in. A whole lot of things
Very,
happening
very
in our
interesting
world.
times.
And I don't know if the bar is now open.
Yeah, the bar is definitely open for people that just join us for the very first time. This is where you hear gist about everything, anything, and everything
In between.
Yes.
in between.
And
Yeah.
You know, lately, I've just had a thing for iced tea,
Yes.
and particularly, I like these two brands of iced tea. I like this black seed iced tea. It's an Avila product, and I also like Lipton iced tea, peach flavor iced tea.
I think too, for me, lately it has become my favorite.
Yes,
Yes.
and
I don't like iced tea.
yeah, the look was not a fan.
That is
Because it looks like
two
we're
zero.
having
That's
uh,
2-0.
a discussion about iced tea. I don't like
no,
it.
no, we're just talking about drinks and stuff. It's a bar, right?
And of course, very soon, just like we know, but you hear, we will also unveil it that on the Boom Radio,
Yeah,
will begin a lifestyle and health program.
yeah,
Because I think you and I know that because of this our what game,
yeah.
we need to change it the
What
way
is that?
we
What is that?
what game
White beer.
our yawa. So we need to
God.
change something
I've
that
always
will
been telling
consumption.
you, speak English.
Yeah.
No, it's good that
No, speak
my
English.
local
Speak
language
English.
incorporation it into
No,
the.
speak English, please.
No,
English, please.
So-
if I speak it, there is no law in Nigeria that will arrest me.
The only one doesn't like iced tea, but Abuki, do you want some iced tea?
I love your iced tea.
No, I didn't say that. I can't take it.
You will be
I'm
drinking
just
some of
saying. Yeah, it's fine. Not. I'm just saying. What this one that you put were on a roll on how lovely you. It's not my thing though. But
Okay, but what's your thing?
for the month of July, water,
Oh, you want to be like me?
water. No, not basically not in terms of alcohol. Which I really want to. If I can cut it off completely, I wouldn't be a bad idea. Which
Why?
I'm still thinking. But the one that I really do not want and I would like to do, even though I've done it for a while and I've been relapsing a little bit, I told myself 2 things that I'm going to
Drink
do
more water.
this whole 3 things actually this month of July. Drink a lot of water, exercise a lot, which God knows that I have not been doing for every single day in the month of July, and avoid fizzy drinks.
Yeah.
Those 3 things, so help me God, I plan to do a lot of it.
So talking about living healthy and talking about a healthy lifestyle, and Abuki let the cat out of the bag already. So we will be starting a program in partnership with a very seasoned journalist from outside Nigeria, Drew Tadia, and it's going to be twice a week, right? And it's going to be
Yeah.
2 new episodes every week, talking about lifestyle, health, talking about different ways of taking care of one's life and body and everything. So just be on the lookout for that right in your Boom Radio NG. And on that note, cheers, gentlemen.
The bar is officially open.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Yeah.
What you say?
Cheers, gentlemen.
Table gentlemen.
What?
Gentlemen.
No, he said cheers. Me, I say tables.
Yeah, we don't have gentlemen and gentlewomen. We have
Yeah.
we just have gentlemen.
Everybody is a gentleman.
I think she's not with the program.
I'm Dolupo. Moving on. Excuse you. So,
I think Dolupo is all full of herself. What do you think?
why? This is
What
coming
do you
off
think?
as a lot of beef. You know, right?
You know,
This
It's
is
fish.
beef.
It's fish. It's not beef.
This is beef.
It's fish.
Why do you have a problem
Dolupo.
with? Sorry, let me finish.
Okay.
Because I know you want to say whatever.
No, what I want
I
to
don't
say
want
is
to
that
hear-
you should
I don't want to
instead
hear-
of you say beef,
I don't
you
want to
said
hear it.
con beef.
I don't want to hear it.
You said
I
con
honestly
beef.
don't want to hear whatever both of you want to say. I just have a problem with the fact that you people have a problem with someone that is
That is stuck up,
nope.
opinionated.
She just likes herself enough.
Mm.
I don't know why it's this problem with all of you. It's beef.
Nobody hates people who like themselves. I just put out an observation. I
That
might be wrong,
that
You see,
and I might be
you
right.
put out an
Dolupo has been saying
observation
it's
that
a
what?
beef. It's a beef.
It's beef now. If it's not beef, I don't know what is tricking your body. What?
For
I
me,
said that
for your
I am
information,
Dolupo.
me, I don't
Excuse me.
even eat beef
Excuse
again.
me,
I eat
where I-
chicken and fish.
Excuse me. Where in
Even if I eat
an
beef,
era
it's going to be
where
a suya or kilishi.
people tell you that my name is so and so, my pronoun is they and them. So for me, my name is Dolupo. My pronoun is Dolupo.
Well,
My gender is Dolupo.
you're talking about
Thank you.
this new era of what might seem like an identity crisis of sorts, but also what seems like people trying to assert themselves. You get, which is what you're trying to do too.
Yep.
But like I said, in the media that we've been in for a few days, it's gentlemen
Gentlemen of the
of
press.
the press. It's gentlemen of the press. So I didn't know we were going to belabor it. I'm just saying that
It's Dolupo.
it's the media has been ahead of its time. Like nobody's gonna come and put anybody down, and it has nothing to do with gender, whatever. It's just basically saying that. we're
Trust
all,
me, somebody is going to come up
we're all
and
equal.
talk about it soon. Very, very, very
You
soon.
know, and you know, media women, the ones I know, they're all strong personalities.
Very strong.
People who can do exactly like you as a man, or even better.
Yes,
You know, in the media.
yes.
I think the media is one of the few.
I have some couple of media women who, if you see them in the field
Aboki,
of
there's nothing like women's
They're
sis.
Amazons.
Aboki,
they
Aboki,
are
Aboki.
very, very strong.
Aboki, stop saying women's sis. There is actually nothing like women's sis.
So if you see that
Ariche.
my harshe,
No, you keep giving this
Do you
as
know
an
it's
excuse.
Ariche?
No, it's not Hariche or whatever it is that you
Okay,
call
what
it.
is Ariche?
I don't know. That
You
is
see.
his own.
you see.
But when you
Eh,
call
eh,
English,
ma- eh,
let
see.
it be English.
If my brother is reading the
I saw
national
one video today talking about-
broadcast and he's using the harshe, will you go and tell my uncle that he should not
You can't
pronounce the
complain.
way?
But my own is when it is English, pronounce it as English.
Okay, have
If
you
it
ever
is
seen
your
my brother
Hausa-
come and do broadcast to Nigeria in Hausa or
Who's your
Hulani?
brother?
My Muhammadu Buhari.
Because English is
Well, I think one
the
of your brothers did it recently, speaking in Hausa.
Yes, that
Uh,
was you see that
English
that governor,
is
he's
the,
always trying to
what's it called?
come up with something that he's will be, you know, he's a brand person. That's why I don't blame him whenever he come up with his style. So
who's
that
this
is it.
person? Who's this person you're talking about?
Kaduna State Governor Nasir
Oh really?
El-Rufai.
Oh yeah, it's a lot
Okay.
in the news actually.
So you said you saw a video.
Yeah, I saw a video today, yeah. And this person, it was supposed to be the person that was reacting to this video was I won't say it was jokingly, the person was joking, but it was like an angry kind of joke. Okay. So these four guys were actually trying to tell people how you pronounce French designers, how English people pronounce French designers, and how they pronounce it wrongly. About how it is Hermes, not Hermes,
Yeah.
and it is oh my god, they were actually different. They were like Yves Saint Laurent.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yves.
It's not Yves. It's and then it's Saint Laurent. Like the
Wrong.
it's almost the last part is almost
You don't want
silent.
Naija to pronounce Saint Laurent.
Oh my god. Then there was there were like two other ones. Yeah, then it's Diak. It's not Dio. It's Diak. Whatever that is. And okay, I kind of agree with this person that was saying that
I beg you.
let me speak with my English. Like the fact that I can spend my money to
To
buy these things, I'm allowed.
So you're just basically defending
But
what Aboki
but-
is doing.
You see,
But-
my problem
no,
with
I'm not
people
defending
is
it.
that
I'm telling
if
you-
you go to Vladimir Putin, if he is speaking in English Russia, everybody will gladly listen to him. You know how the
I'm
Russian
just
people
saying.
will speak their own English. You understand? They use their harshe and nobody
No,
will
funny enough,
discriminate. You understand?
This video I'm talking about, I cannot disagree with this person. Why? Because I'm a very strong advocate of let's pronounce things the way it is supposed to be pronounced.
Okay.
And that's it. If you call my name a different way, I don't like it because you use your harshe or you maybe like your English intonation.
like I said,
to call it-
Dolufo.
It's not Dolufo. I don't like it.
Okay, so I know, like for instance, a lot of us as Africans, let me bring it closer home, as Nigerians, we follow football
Yeah.
and we try to, especially in the media, we try to pronounce the names of footballers.
The exact way it is
The way
supposed
it
to
should
be,
be
not
pronounced.
because you want to
So,
pronounce it like English.
Just think about any footballer's name. You know, you will find that like Granit Xhaka. You know, look at the way it's spelled.
Look at the way if you
pronunciation.
can pronounce it the way it's
You get it.
English, like as easy as the word Henri.
Yeah.
It is Henry.
In
Anybody looking at
English,
it will think
Henry.
it's Henry, but you don't pronounce his name like that because
guess
it's
what?
not Henry.
Guess what? Fikayo Tomori
Mm-hmm.
plays for Chelsea. His name is Tomori.
Yeah.
How is it pronounced? By sports journalists in the UK and in Europe.
You know, funny enough,
How is it pronounced?
I don't know. I'm not sure I've ever
Tomori.
listened to it.
It's
but
Tomori.
I remember there was this video of a journalist asking him how his name is pronounced,
Mhm.
and I was very impressed about how he actually pronounced his name the proper way.
Yeah.
And that's it for me. That's where it starts from. Like,
So that's
if you can't pronounce your names or what concerns you properly,
Mhm.
don't expect the other person to pronounce
But
it for
that's
you.
the problem we face now. You will find that the foreign media would Buhari, you get, well, it's Buhari, you get,
Or you say Omokachi, and it is Omokachi.
yes, you get.
It's actually Amokachi, not Amokachi.
Omokachi.
No. Ah,
So you get.
Oh,
That
God.
is my
No,
own
but-
harshe.
that's
There-
what I'm saying.
there-
That's
there
what
are
I'm
there are
saying.
there are a lot of names like
I'm
that.
just
So-
saying that
So I'm saying that
we should make
what
an
standards
effort
are we
to
using?
actually
If we make an effort to pronounce their names properly,
properly. You should be
Then
able to pronounce my name
should be able
properly.
to pro-
Oh
pronounce
yeah,
my name
I'm basically for if I can make an effort to pronounce your name properly, pronounce my name properly. It's either that or that's not my name. It's really local names that take Yorubas for example, where there is O and O. You pronounce something as O, he has a different meaning completely. You pronounce it as O, it's a different meaning completely.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
yeah, it's funny how the same letters
Yeah.
would mean 5 or 4 different things. When you put it and makes up a word, it would mean 5 or 4 different things.
Sometimes 10,
You know?
20.
Like farm
Yeah.
in Yoruba is spelled the same way
The way
as
a
you
whole.
spell the farm implement that you use to till the ground,
Yeah.
and the vehicle that you
Yeah.
drive,
It's actually spelled. They're all spelled the
and
same way.
the male member.
Anyway, moving on from that, we're just moving on. I knew that you were going to get to that, but anyway,
Well,
moving
it's
on.
spelled the same way.
I just feel that at the
I
end
didn't
of the
mention
day,
anything,
I just
did I?
feel that we should just make an effort to pronounce people's names or pronounce things around us the exact same way people want it pronounced.
So what
That's
are
it
we
for me.
talking about at the bar?
So today,
apart from this our preamble.
yeah, there's a lot of things that we're talking about at the bar today. Even though I'm very there are things that would kind of annoy you. Maybe I should start from that so that I should just let that matter go once and for all. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it is the story of what's this person, the Babajesha issue. There's a story that's been brewing for like a week now, after his release, and how some people were banned and unbanned on bail. Some people were banned and unbanned. Some people have been insulting themselves back and forth. Yeah, then there is actually also story of Sunday Igboho. There's a lot of angles to that story as well. There's also stories of Nnamdi Kanu. Of course, anybody that doesn't know that Nnamdi Kanu has been arrested right now, you should be living on a rock or something. But anyway, there's issues about that. There's stories coming from Kano State with this Isba thing, which I don't understand who they are or what they do, but
That's the mannequins.
they have story of mannequins and still so different things back and forth. There's gist of the petroleum industry bill. News came out yesterday that they have finally signed. It's now
been
being passed and looks like it's waiting for the assent of the president. And of course, it's Friday, so it's New Music Friday. There's music,
Yeah.
new music everywhere. There's been a bit of music all through the week,
Mm-hmm.
but also there's now been music today. There's Bella Shmurda, there's Mastercraft, there's
Ricardo Banks.
Rexy, there's Ricardo Banks, there's City Q, there's IOJ. Oh, never not heard
It's
that
been
in a
away
while.
for a while.
Yeah, I've not seen that in a while. And there are a few other things, people here and there.
And remember that you can catch the best of newest Nigeria songs at 5 p.m. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on Boom Radio NG. It's New Music Nigeria with Deolu.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so we'll
5
get
p.m.
that 5
West
p.m.
African time.
right now. And before we actually go on talking about music,
Mhm.
I saw a video yesterday that was actually, and I actually verified it on YouTube,
Lekon.
that Lekon actually performed
Yeah.
for the academy
Yeah.
for the Grammy, and I was genuinely happy for him. Like, it was like, when someone goes, he has said it not more than once, that he went to the Big Brother house to promote his music. And I think that for him right now, for me, I don't know if it's for him, it's not even about him winning. It was the exposure that he needed, and I think that is way much more. He's probably earned way much more than he had even won in the house already. For Grammys to actually
Well,
recognize you, I think
so-
is massive.
So a big shout out to Lekon, but the biggest shout out goes to his fans.
No, they're good.
The icons.
Yo, no, they're
So
all over
what-
the place.
What happened is that the icons are always pushing Lekon. They're doing a lot for him for free. These are real fans who are spending their money and their time and their resources, their everything. So they pushed so hard that a lady based in America, she's a presenter, Richard Dean, actually got to interview Lekon because of his fans. And since then, she's become an icon herself. So she's been pushing, and she's got him another interview in Canada. She's done a couple of things, and they're saying that she was one of the people that were influential towards getting Lekon noticed by the Academy. That's the Grammys.
Yeah.
And this culminated in the video.
The
And,
video that he
so
performed.
what he now did yesterday was to sing. Lekon is known more as a rapper.
As a rapper, yeah.
And yesterday he performed with a mini string orchestra. He had a few, not I can't call it an orchestra, but he had
Yeah, it was a live band,
violins
yeah.
and all of that. It was beautiful. It was something that you would say, okay, this is a big deal.
Yeah, it is
So
a
shout
big
out
deal. Shout out to
Lekon
yeah, shout out to
and his
him.
fans, but especially the Nigerian music industry. A lot of things have been happening. Condolences to Davido and his
Davido and
crew.
his crew, yeah.
He lost his PA in quotes Obama DMW. It's been buried already.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Shout out to what's he called? Burna Boy. This is
Yeah.
the third time that he's
Back
winning
to
the
back to
BET.
back.
I think that it is amazing.
He won the BET, the international awards. This is the third time in a row. I don't think anybody has done that before.
Mm-hmm.
So big shout out to Burna Boy for putting Nigeria on the map.
On the map still.
Out there in America, and Made in Lagos is the title of
Ha.
Wizkid's album.
Ha.
And something coincidentally,
What?
Nali,
What?
today
What?
is
What?
Burna Boy's birthday.
Yeah, he's 30 today. He's actually
Yeah.
30 today.
Shout out to Damini Ogulu,
Mm.
aka Burna Boy.
Burna Boy.
I like his first single that I heard,
I think that's
Like
for
to
me. I
Party.
think it's still my best Burna Boy song.
and
Like to Party was just different.
he has evolved, but he has still stayed true
Stay
to his
true
craft,
to it. Yeah.
you know?
I agree with you. So we can move on from music.
Oh yeah, we can.
And now, let's talk about something that is annoying me personally. But I don't want to. Let me throw it out open. So apparently, there's gist. It's not even gist. It's actually known that a particular Baba Jesha that was an alleged pedophile, that he was arrested for molesting a child when she was 7, and also there was a video of him molesting her at age of 14
Yeah, a
a few months ago, and there has been back and forth, and he finally
He was arrested.
was arrested, and then he was released
was
on bail
remanded.
after 19 lawyers. And then I'm like, okay,
Mhm.
calm down. What's the plan? Did you kill somebody? Anyway, moving on from that, he was released on bail, and there's been back and forth because a lot of people have actually been going off on and especially people in the Yoruba movie industry. There's been a lot of back and forth with them. Some people that have been on his side, some others that are not, adding to the fact that this person's guardian is a comedian and also an actor.
Yeah.
So it's obvious that they're really, really involved in this matter. But after his
You need to make up your mind.
release, yeah.
But
After his release or his bail, he's been out on bail. There has now been a few people that have been so-called what's the word? Suspended from their
actors have been
actors, and they've actually also been apologies back and forth. Looks like there's a lot of stuff that have been settled. No,
Yeah.
now the one I really want to talk about was I actually watched like a 12-minute video of Princess, who is the guardian of this child. Now coming out, I think this was yesterday, where she came out to say that there's this particular old actor,
Yeah. Very
respected actor,
revered.
which I also now looked for her own video, and I think it was an interview she had with Pulse or something.
I think it was maybe BBC Yoruba or
Was it BBC Yoruba or something?
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly, but
But you know how everybody's taking content.
where
these days.
she said that she called Princess for 4 days, begging her
Yeah.
to drop the case, and that they were going to settle it in house, and she did not drop it. And now he has Kokume released now, so what's her problem? And I felt very, very hurt, but you know what, let me just keep quiet and rein it in, and maybe I should just throw it out.
Yeah, I actually been following this case closely. I heard the interview of the actor who we all grew up watching and we respect a lot, Mama Rainbow, that's her name. And I think she might have let too much out in the process of trying to maybe respond to questions that she was being asked. She at some point more or less taunted Princess, like, oh, that
funny
Princess
enough,
was hiding in court, that she couldn't go anywhere, and now that Baba Jesha has been freed, which is not true. Baba Joshua is out on bail.
On bail.
The case will be heard in a few weeks' time, in a few days' time, more or less. You get? Now, the thing is, when I listened to her interview, I said to myself, this is bad, because maybe she shouldn't have revealed. Because at some point she tried to balance things out, and all she just wants now is peace and blah blah blah. But
why are we talking about
she did
peace?
take time.
Why are we talking about peace?
So, and this is
That's the part I have a
this
problem
part
with.
is the real problem that we have. Let's be honest with ourselves, guys. Why do we always bring up that sentiment
Yeah.
that is your brother, your sister,
If
your
this
colleague,
person had thought
especially
about
when
that
the
angle in
person
the first place,
who perpetrated this crime had done it in a cold-blooded way. You know, someone steals your money, they'll come and bring family meeting and tell you, forgive the person. I'm not sure it's the right thing to do, but again, that's where we are. You called Princess to say, drop the case.
and she said she wasn't dropping
She
it.
said the case is not even in her hands, that it's with the police. You said you were coming to see her. According to Princess, you didn't go. Then the next thing is you're laughing at her and everything. And I don't think that is a good thing. It doesn't show respect. You know, because respect is reciprocal.
My
Yeah.
even
So, she's done that, right? And all she did for herself was to bring a lot of backlash. Because people are like, why do we always bring the sentiment of, I'm your mother, I'm telling you.
To go and do this thing.
you know, it's very funny. I was
But you
going to
didn't tell
say
the person who was,
that what he
doing
was
the
doing
bad
was
thing.
bad.
You see, for me, I think it is a high time that we begin to do things the way it should be done.
Yeah.
Or else so many people will continue in this dastardly actions, and they will not know. Look at the case of the 12-year-old girl in Abuja.
Yeah.
You understand? The girl is died.
late.
Is died now. So
Aboki, she's late.
yes, she's died.
No, there's nothing like dead.
Because she's deading.
Oh,
So
God.
at the end of the day, the people who perpetrated this act, we know that the police are still investigation in it. You understand? Until
But
we
what are they
begin-
always investigating?
I said
sef?
no.
What
No,
are they
they
always
have
investigating?
to.
I
Yes,
get it,
yes, they
but
have to,
we
but
get
I
it,
haven't-
but it takes like forever to investigate. Like,
You understand? So for me, this case of Baba Ijabu should be concluded, you know, so that the people, okay, look at our Papa, Bilios Cosby. You understand? When he was alleged,
number one.
you understand?
Bill Cosby.
Number one.
Billy Cosby.
Excuse me. It's not our papa. Don't say
No,
our.
he's an older man.
No,
he's
no,
older
no,
enough to
no,
somebody who is older enough.
No, I know
to
my
born
papa. My
you.
papa knows me. No, no. I don't associate with such. Please.
You understand?
Please,
he
please,
has
please,
gone.
please.
He has served his sentence.
No,
He has.
Aboki.
Yes.
Aboki.
Now he has.
I
been-
need you to take back that statement that you said.
Okay, dear Papa.
Yeah.
Yo,
Thank you very much.
You understand? So now he has gone. He has come back.
He has not
served-
got. He did not serve. Oh, he did not serve
But
his
at
term.
least he spent some time in it.
It doesn't
and of
matter.
course, we know the ways the law of the land or different country when they see that okay, your behavior and everything.
That was not why he was
You
released,
understand?
though.
But
They
I'm
were
just
claiming
saying-
that it was on one technicality or something.
You understand? I'm just saying. You understand? So, but the truth is that let us remove sentiment from this thing. If this person has offendation, let him face the road of the law. You understand? Let the law take justice and put it out to whoever that has committed the offense, so that other two would be able to see that. See, if I do this thing, the law will come after me.
Yeah, so according to the Yoruba Actors Guild or group, because they said they have several, yeah? The one that everybody has been mentioning is Tampan.
Yeah.
I think it's Theatre and Motion Movie Practitioners Association of Nigeria. I saw a video of their president talking to a blogger, a Nigerian blogger, an elderly woman.
Oh yeah, I saw that video too.
Elderly woman who is based abroad. She's very vocal. I like her. She's
She don't miss words at all.
She's crazy. She don't send anybody papa, man. So, Tampan are saying that they didn't ban these people. Although, there are videos of where a respected Yoruba actor made several threats.
Mm-hmm.
He's also made a video saying he was angry, and that's how parents will talk to their children.
No.
When your father says,
I'm sorry, oh.
I will break your head, that
I'm
does your
sorry,
father
oh.
end up breaking your head? You know?
My parents don't
So,
talk to me like
And
that.
I say, please, may we not be angry to the point where
My parents don't
we have
talk
to
to me like
start
that. I'm sorry.
apologizing
Exactly for what
for-
you say.
utterances that we made on tape. You get captured and everything. That they didn't even ban them. That they can't. You know the sad part is they're not even members of Tampan. The actors that
Yeah.
you're talking about are not even
They're
members.
not even members, yeah.
They don't even have membership of their group. Then the group that the guy belongs to, they said they've spoken, blah blah blah. Bottom line is, it all looked like they were being loyal to one of theirs,
To one of the.
and that's why it was a bad look on the entire.
On them. I would have even preferred if they didn't say
entire
anything
Yoruba-
at all
Yeah.
than what
Actors-
they said. And now
Actors
you're now
Association.
coming back to apologize. They tell you that it's better not to say anything
At all.
at all than say something. And apologies for me is always just because you're caught in the act. That's why you have to apologize, not because these things were actually intentional acts. For me, at the end of the day, I think that we're at a point where we really should stop. I think that our culture really encourages the culture of silence, and I think that's the problem. We really need to stop it.
The culture of silence is dangerous,
Very dangerous. And apart from that,
and
like
that's why the victim will end up being afraid because the victim will feel that I won't get justice,
Exactly. So what's the point? Nobody's going to believe me.
and that's why crimes will continue to be perpetrated, especially heinous crimes like child molestation
Yo, what?
and rape.
Talking about child molestation, I think sometimes 2 weeks ago, some bodies, you know, like an organization, they are coming, and of course the law enforcement agency are coming to say that, see, the reason why they have been finding it difficult to prosecute cases of child molestation and rape is that at the end of the day, when these people brings the report,
Bring it. they'll
some
say-
family member will come and say that they
they're
want
not
to
doing
settle
the
it
case
again.
anymore.
They
Yeah.
want to
And
settle
my
it in
problem
the
is that,
family way.
all of you carry yourselves and say you want to settle in the family way. Is anybody ever thinking maybe that is just a little bit of closure the victim actually needs? Not like it's going to erase the damage, but just maybe it would be like, okay, I did not speak up in vain.
Again, another thing that we fail to capture is that when things become public knowledge, it gets to places where you can't get to, and it also triggers people
Yeah,
either positively or negatively.
or negatively.
Positively, it could actually make other victims speak up. It could make them also heal, or it could actually make them relapse, depending. But in most cases, when someone who has been a victim of a certain crime sees someone who survived it to the point of fighting back and getting justice, it helps them.
It really does.
Helps them come out, helps them heal. Someone said something recently, a lady somewhere, and I buy it. He said, rape is rape,
Yeah.
and that if it's reported 1 minute after, 1 hour after,
20 years
1
after.
day after, 1 year after, 10 years after, whatever, it is still rape.
Yes, it is.
I know that the statute of limitation is in the law and it counts, right? But in fairness to people who are victims, some laws need to be reviewed.
Some people have been
And
messed up
if you don't
mentally for
clamp down
years.
on rapists
Yeah,
and all these child molesters,
it's going to
they will
continue.
continue. And I know some women and men actually who are damaged. You call
Yes.
them damaged goods. You think they want to be like that? No.
No. And those are the people that are bringing up young people, and it becomes a very vicious cycle. It's a very crazy thing. it is time that we really need to speak up. We really need to, if there's somebody around that is a child molester, it is time we need to speak up for these victims. Enough is enough with this what's the English that they call it, this silence culture. It's time this thing needs to stop. And now moving all the way and moving to Kaduna State, as Aboki's governor is in the news.
Okay.
As Nasir El-Rufai, Malam Nasir El-Rufai, has said that Boko Haram terrorists and bandits are different from IPOB. Now, let me explain what he's saying. Basically, what he was saying was that when you look at IPOB in itself, as much as it's proscribed, there is a leader. So there's something that they stand for. Basically, he was talking about people that were saying, he was commenting on the fact that people were talking about how it was Nigerian government can get a hold of IPOB and they can't get a hold of Boko Haram. And he's talking about how nobody really knows. It's not like Shekau, for example, is in one country and is talking, and nobody knows where all these people, they're like 1,001 splinter groups all over the place that they're fighting on all fronts, which you cannot compare it to IPOB.
Okay, because of the modus of Boko Haram, you can't compare it to IPOB.
To IPOB, yeah.
All right, I get what he's trying to say, right? And that's him trying to respond to people who have been, because I know that a tweet ascribed to the governor of Benue actually has been retweeted a lot of times, that government has shown that they can achieve this, so they should come and eliminate the unknown gunmen and the in quote, because this is his saying, not mine, the Fulani gunmen who have been attacking them in Benue State. That if government can do what they've done in recent times, that means they can actually also stop the violence that they are experiencing in Benue. And a lot of people share that sentiment. That's on the one side. On the other hand, I don't know if you guys have noticed, a lot of people are saying things like, okay, if you can go and arrest this person, it shows that you have the capacity to also arrest or call to book someone like Sheikh Gumi. People are saying that he said a lot of things that are inciting too, and that might have implicated him.
Yeah, I don't know why. I honestly don't know why he's still walking free. I
Mm.
don't know why. I completely share that sentiment.
I know that the security practitioners in Nigeria, especially the DSS and the army and people in charge of all of these security issues, would have their reasons for doing certain
the things that they do,
have their
yeah.
report, but a lot of us are alarmed that, to be honest, someone like Sheikh Gumi is still out there saying so many dangerous things. And now it's now giving it an ethnic coloration. Because, okay, someone that is saying that you should forgive bandits who have been raping
Excuse me.
and
Excuse me.
extorting
What's
money.
the meaning of bandits? Terrorists.
Maiming.
Please, these people are terrorists. Bandits is making it mild.
Bandits no longer, okay, terrorists, fine. We know that they are bad
Terrorists. End of story.
people. So, you are doing this. And you come out to speak for these people. You are like their advocate. Recently, we heard about one of these guys who claimed that he was no longer going to be committing any crime in Zamfara, right?
Yeah.
A few weeks after, what happened? Where's the guy? Where is he?
He has gone back to his
See, it's also time that the security apparatus showed us that there are no sacred cows, and that everybody is equal before the law. Except someone is going to tell me that some of the things that he has said are not inciting.
Exciting. Okay. So moving on from that, still talking about security, yeah? of course, we know that Nnamdi Kanu and the whole story. Now, first, you know that there was first gist that he was in the UK, and the UK government came out to say that they don't have any business with it, that it was not picked up in the UK, and they know nothing about it. Adding to the fact that he's a British citizen. Yesterday, news popped up, actually today, that his lawyers are written to the British High Commission that he needs protection and he should be extracted. We don't know what the UK government is.
What some of them are saying, what some of Nnamdi Kanu's supporters are saying, and the legal team is that the UK has strict extradition laws, which would take a process, which will see him even appear in court. So they're saying whatever happened in Kenya is against the law, and that it should be extradited back to the UK. Then if the Nigerian government feels that they have a case against him, they should initiate the process of extraditing him back.
But my question is that since he was not picked up in the UK, meaning that he probably went to Kenya willingly. Yeah.
Another angle.
I don't think it's the UK's business.
If you keep saying someone is a British citizen, he's also a Nigerian citizen.
He's a Nigerian citizen at the end of the day.
He's bound by Nigerian laws.
He gets a dual citizenship.
Oh yes, yeah.
He has been seen to say he has nothing to do.
We can't say that you are a British citizen. Those things can only work if you are only a British citizen. He's also a Nigerian citizen, which makes him bound. At least you are fighting for Biafra to be out of Nigeria.
I remember one thing.
Meaning that you are claiming to be part of Nigeria. You are claiming to be part of Biafra, which as of today, Biafra, so-called Biafra, is still part of Nigeria. And even if you have 2 passports or 10 passports or whatever countries that you claim, you are bound by the laws of those. In the first place, you leaving Nigeria in the first place was already criminal. That was already criminal. So I don't think that I don't see anything wrong with what UK said. It's really not their business, especially the fact that if he went to Kenya willingly, he was not like he was moved from the UK to Kenya. Now, also talking about that, the Kenyan government had said that they didn't even know when he entered. Talk less of when he left.
That means he must have entered Kenya with another passport,
so
not
that they even have no idea, which makes it probably even criminal in the first place. So now they say they don't have any business with it. Now, but my own question is that how come everybody is saying they don't want to have anything to do with this person?
It's a very delicate case. It's a very serious matter. People get easily triggered. This discussion that we're having, people get triggered about it. But at the end of the day, it still has to be addressed.
Yeah.
Now, Nnamdi Kanu is fighting a cause. I think he's gone about it the wrong way. My opinion. In your opinion too?
Yes.
However, people should readdress and rearrange their strategy.
Yeah.
If a large chunk of Nigeria, which is Biafra, on paper, feels that they want to be out of Nigeria, I think it's time that they spoke to their House of Rep members, their senators, their governors, all the political office holders.
But do those political office holders agree to it? Because remember, talking about the governors.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that they agree or not agree. I'm saying that people have a right.
Oh yeah.
Even under the present constitution, to air their views.
Yeah.
But why you will now find out if it's a test of the true situation of Biafra, is if the majority of the people in Biafra are
Agree
in
to it.
support of exiting Nigeria. That's when you will know.
You will know.
So maybe the governors are in support or not is not the issue. The issue is
It's
what
the
do
people,
the
the
people want?
people want, yeah.
If the people feel that this is what they want, and they are really in a large number, because not every Igbo person wants to leave Nigeria. Some
Oh, yeah.
want to, and we shouldn't castigate or chastise.
No,
them to
everybody
that.
is,
We
everybody
should
can.
allow people air their views, but I'm saying that if they really want to do it, they should go
Go about it the right
about
way.
it, you know,
Talking
politically.
about IPOB, yeah, the people of IPOB have today alleged that the DSS actually have plans to kill the leader, Nnamdi Kanu.
I think that's the normal thing in Nigerian politics and governance. People always quickly come out to say someone wants to attack them, someone is attacking them. Nobody knew when they were going to get this guy from Kenya. If they wanted to kill
If they
him,
wanted to kill him, you know the funny thing is
And
that
of course, they will even come out to say that he was found in the hotel room.
they won't even say
you know the
anything.
funny thing is
what
that,
I'm saying, no,
let's
no,
be honest,
at the end
nobody
of the
will
day-
nobody will just hear from this person
No,
again.
at the end
And
of the
it's
day,
the truth.
see, the truth is, let's treat it like a security matter. If somebody in the capacity and person of Nnamdi Kanu dies in any country, definitely investigations will come up.
Yeah.
And they will make an announcement. A press release will be made. And they will say that he was found in his hotel room.
And I'm saying to you
Yes,
that
sir.
that is if
That's
he is
if
found.
that's if he's found.
What I'm, okay,
That's
okay,
it
look
found.
at the case of Khashoggi. You understand? He was aborted.
How was
You
it
understand?
discovered? There
But-
was a video. There was a CCTV showing him entering a building.
So you,
I'm saying to you.
Okay, take for example,
there
there is
are
a person.
there
There is
are secure. I don't want us to belabor.
not secure. Let's
do
say
you
not
also know that there are some very few people who knows that, okay, Nnamdi Kanu moved from here to here.
Oh yes.
You understand?
But
So
that's
they
the
will
thing,
always
will that
say that.
information
I don't
come
want
out?
us to- I don't want us
I
to
just
play
wanted
up
to
this-
make
I'm just saying that
remember
always
this
keep an open
person
mind, knowing that
this
anything is
person this
possible.
person that they never found, this broadcaster, what's his name?
Yeah, I don't want to. I never name
Yeah.
just don't mention it.
You just there are people that they literally just
Because
don't
if-
find.
If we mention
Vanish.
it might be implying something.
No,
that is
yeah.
not.
You,
People
some
get-
people literally just vanish. We all saw how up until Tuesday it was said that he had gotten into this country since what's he called Sunday. Even the people of Biafra did not know that he was in the country.
Yes,
So
I
if
agree.
they were going to kill him, come on.
But also, I am still saying that some people close allies of him in the place where he took off from knew that he has gone there. I'm very sure they will be thinking that, yeah, he's still there. You understand? Until when they did not see him. There are cases that we have seen.
Oh
of
yeah,
such matters,
you will
understand?
just hear that. Okay, they are looking for this person. Yeah, and at the end of the day, nobody sees when you don't have proof of anything.
So,
we all just move
At
on.
the end of the day, what we're saying is that we don't support violence. We don't
No.
want anything that's going to bring.
Yeah, things should be
chaos.
done by the law.
Try your best to see how you can actualize your mandate and your fight for self-actualization without resorting to
Violence.
Violence. And before we move out of that, the DSS has now approved an application filed by Mr. Ifeanyi Ejiofor to meet Nnamdi Kanu, his lawyer.
Yeah.
So now it's said that he can now officially meet his lawyers. Now moving on from that, I'm moving to something else that is also brewing. Is right here in the southwest, where yesterday there was videos and pictures of how it was alleged that people of the DSS and the army went to Sunday Igbo's house, and in a bid to arrest him, there was a gun battle of about an hour, and then about 11 people were arrested or more, not very sure about that number. About 2 people were killed, and that Mr. Sunday Igbo is now a fugitive. Basically, they're saying that he's been declared wanted. and that he should submit himself to the nearest police station around him. This adding to the fact that tomorrow there is supposed to be a Yoruba mega rally in Lagos State, which he had earlier cancelled, and now there's stories today that it says that they say that this rally is still holding in Lagos.
It's almost as if every political dispensation, every government in power has an allocation for protest. And it looks like for Buhari's government, not that there were no protests until
The second term,
Endsars. The 3 weeks
just
is the allocation that he has for 8 years. So any protest after that one,
I'm not
it's
interested.
going to be shut down. Now, the agitators for Yoruba Nation who are working in collaboration with Sunday Igboho say that they've been to every state in the southwest. So why should Lagos be different? Government, on the other hand, is saying we cannot afford another breakdown of law and order. So, as at the June 12 protest that was almost going to be a protest, they went all out to make sure that it didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
And in the places where people gathered at Ojota, it was contained. We saw videos of the police addressing protesters in court.
Yes, yeah.
A rally, peaceful rally like they call it, also in a state that is, in fact, in a country that is going through a lot of security challenges, might not be a good idea.
It is not.
But they feel that they want to actualize their mandate for a Yoruba nation. People are already insinuating that that's the reason why Sunday Igboho's house was ransacked and there was a gun battle, which means that they were firing both ways. If you call it a gun battle,
Yeah, it's definitely both ways. And
You
we
know?
saw pictures and videos of guns and
so
all sorts that was taken from his house.
yeah, I've never heard of what the group, the Yoruba group that said they're going to go ahead with the rally.
So is Sunday Igboho going to be at this rally?
I don't know. Don't ask me such sensitive questions.
Well,
I don't
from
know.
I
Pro-
was only asking a question.
Pro-
Aboki, do you know?
I am very sure that he will never try to be there
Why?
It was
Why
only-
are you so sure?
because see, according to the statement, there was accreditation to his spokesman.
Accredited.
That is
Aboki accredited.
Koi, Abi, what's his name?
Aboki, you're giving me headache.
Koiki. He said that he has contacted the organizers of the rally.
God.
That means it is not even Sunday Igboho who is the organizer. There are some people under
So are we
the.
saying that Lagos State is not going to allow this rally happen?
Well, for me, the commissioner of police have come out to say that no rally is going to take place. And
Oh,
even-
really? I didn't see that.
Commissioner of police has come out to spoke. And
To speak.
no,
speak,
because he
Aboki.
said it before.
No, to speak.
To speak.
Still.
Okay. And now,
Ah.
you see, for me, when Sunday Igboho said he was going to take a rally to Lagos, I know that it is not Sunday Igboho that was speaking. Somebody who granted interview